Well, that happened. Goodness gracious, dude. Oro, my man. He has no chill. As if you didn't know that already, but still, you get the point. I don't even know where to begin with that one. You know how it left off. You know, we were doing the good old deed in public on that little bench thing. I think it was a bench, like a sofa, like a bench warmer maybe. I don't know, but I don't do sports, so I don't know. But it was some kind of platform that we were, you know, on. So yeah, but yeah, so we did a bit of foreplay first, and then we both got in the mood, Akane especially, and of course, Oro being Oro, he had to tease her about it. And then, oh boy, did he ever tease her about it. Oh jeez. He teased her lots and lots. And then we, then we finally got into the good old banana and donut tango. You know how they do it. we got into that part, and then, we splooged. Well, Akane splooged first. Then we splooged. Then we splooged together. Then we splooged again. And then we talked about how we wanted to do it again and again, because, Oro was still at, he had full gas. My analogies suck, but you get the point. You get the idea. But geez, that H theme felt like it lasted almost as long as Akane's did. I mean, Akane's. This is Akane. I meant Ellie's, like Ellie's last one that lasted way too long. It felt like this one was getting there. A friend of mine is online, as you can see. Anyway, like I was saying, it felt like this H scene was getting close to that, but it didn't, so it was fine. It didn't feel like it lasted like too long, like how the last Ellie one did, thankfully. So, but yeah, lots and lots of splooging, like I said, lots and lots of spurting and all that good stuff. And now we're here. So yeah, Akane, you mind saying that again? Alright, there we go. There's a chance I massaged your muscles too hard, so make sure you get checked out if you feel uncomfortable at any point. After making it back to my place and taking a quick shower, I gave her another proper massage. Proper. I like how he says another proper massage, as if the first one was a proper one. Flippin' A, darn it. Are you free right now, Akane-chan? I was hoping I could get your advice on something. What were we asking her? Ah, okay. I told about the offer I got from the track club coach that evening. It was a relatively serious invite. Why not join the track club and give being a trainer a try? A Pokemon trainer? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Yeah, just said it'd be a big help if an experienced athlete joined. Oh shit! I clicked too fast. I'm sorry. My bad. Moment. Sorry about that. A person didn't always start something entirely new on their own. Or, new entirely on their own, my bad. There was nothing wrong with supporting another person, especially if it benefited the girl I loved. So what more could I ask for? I was thinking it'd be nice to help wrap up any loose ends before the tournament. Right. I want to help you... Darn it, Dragon Force, speak! I want to help make your dream come true. There we go. Nah, I'm not gonna what? Blah. Why? I'm not going to run. I can't speak apparently. There's no way I'd hold my own against you. She totally trashed me that time we raced back to the dorm after our first date, and I sure as hell didn't stand a single chance of winning against her on the track. Why do you want to make me run so much? Bruh, the fuck? Akane? You've turned into a real sadist, haven't you? Evil? You're evil, Akane. No way I'm cute. Starting to have second thoughts? No, I'm just kidding. I was just going to dig myself into a deeper hole if I kept this up. Better move the conversation along. Anyway, I'll talk to the coach tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do a good job, though. Well, that makes one of us. Thanks. If I was going to do this, then I needed to take the coach's offer seriously. Accurate knowledge would be a necessity, and I wanted to leverage whatever prior experience I could. Let's keep working hard together, okay? Getting Akane-chan back in top condition, I was entrusted with a massive duty. I would do everything I possibly could to make that happen. It had been quite a long time since I'd felt so energized. Since the baseball flashbacks and all that. Thank you, Akane. Why is there a sword? The only thing that involves a sword in this whole game is Ellie, and even then, barely. I'm Ichimatsu Oro. I'll be in your care as an apprentice trainer from today forward. No. Thank you for the applause, everybody. It seemed everyone had willingly accepted me. Sweetness. That may have been thanks to Akane-chan giving everyone a good impression of me beforehand. Thank you, my girlfriend. Hello. Yes, I'm looking forward to working together. I'll do my best. The club members replied in a serious, boisterous tone. They seemed to have been trained well. Thank you, Akane, I will. Yeah, right back at you, Akane-chan. She headed off to stretch with the other club members. Why is her voice so low? Well, we are dating. Like every other character is fine. Like every other character, every other character for Sprite is fine, but like the ones without like any sprites or anything, like this one and the other track club girls, like all the voices sound so low for some reason. I'd have to check that later. People like that are rare at this academy, huh? You think so? For real? Most of the girls here seem to have little to no experience when dealing with the opposite sex. Girls really did like talking about that sort of thing. It's awkward. Hello? My duties mostly consisted of data collection and checking in on the athlete's health conditions, which is something I wasn't quite expecting going into this position. Yes, of course. Maybe she was being considerate since Akane-chan was there? Either way, I headed over to where the short distance sprinters were gathering. I've come to measure your short distance times. Yes, yes, calm down. Hey, you shush your mouth, alright? It was... that's... private information. Akane, did you tell them about the deed? There's obviously no way we do that. Shush. Leave me alone. Track club member A and B. You two are on thin ice right now. Thin ice. Wait, not yet. It's probably in the fan disc. What the heck? These two sure knew an awful lot. They more or less hit the nail on the head. Darn it. Darn it. Sorry about that, guys. I have a cough. I've had a cough since for a month now, but I want to get back into doing my YouTube content. So sorry if you hear me cough every now and then. Hopefully it doesn't detract too much from the game, but yeah, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So my bad. Sorry about that. Sure. These track club girls were incredible and just as charming as Reina. What? I would not use the term charming to describe any of those three. Like, Reina's awesome, but charming... Reina's the kind of girl that would just burp right in front of you and not give a fuck. Which is awesome, again, but I'm just saying, it's not charming at all. I definitely don't think charming when I see Reina, I'm just saying. Akane. That's more a Solby's thing, honestly. Alrighty then. Akane. I'd have to find a way to make it up to her later. Oh no. Uh-oh. You know what that means. The splusion will happen soon. Once again. What? I found the subtle jealousy to be reassuring and heartwarming. It was in that sense I ended up laughing. Akane-chan, try to calm down. Akane, that's contradictory. You can't do that. You can't be both calm and angry, Akane. That's not how it works at all. Probably shouldn't leave things this way. Oh well. It was a little embarrassing, but... Akane-chan, you will always be my #1 girl. Do you trust me? Except in the separate timelines, because, you know. Anyway, that's really sweet, though. Yeah, you guys like that, huh? I know. I don't care. I thought you didn't mind being seen. It was fine, so long as I was the one getting set up. But apparently, she didn't like having the same done to her in return. Lol. Flippin' A darn it, dude. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that again. How should I know? It would obviously be embarrassing to kiss in front of other people, so there's no way we were actually going to do it. They don't. Let's just take a few steps away from track club member D over here. These girls are way too curious. Busted. Ah. Thank you, track club advisor. Lol. Saved by the yell. Saved by the yell. Darn it. Yes, ma'am. I'm in trouble too. Yes, I apologize. Akane-chan headed back to the huddle as well. Is that really all it is? Makes sense. Okay, I will be careful. Getting this could lead to injuries. Better watch out so I don't become a hazard to them. Alright, here it goes then. Let's do it. After jotting down everyone's individual figures, I was more or less finished with my record-keeping duties. That makes sense. List complete. I could see each athlete's biorhythm when it was all laid out like this. Akane-chan's time was here. Nearly a second slower than what it was in spring. Guess she still had a long ways to go before she was back in tip-top shape, huh? Akane-chan! Got a sec? Could you run another set for me? Please take this trial seriously, otherwise it'll be pointless. She took her position at the starting line. Her expression was seriousness personified, a profile that made me fall for her all over again. On your mark, get set, go! She took off flying and continued to accelerate. Fast. And on top of that, beautiful. Even so, I could sense something was lacking. In this heat, her time was irrelevant. My objective was to determine what was causing this deficiency. Goal! She rushed past the finish line. Hang on a second and I'll check. I reviewed the footage I've recorded for the occasion, and looked for whatever felt so out of place. 54, 55, 56... Yeah, I knew it. Your stride's gotten shorter than it was in spring. You take 5 or 6 more steps to reach the goal. Maybe this is what felt so out of place to me? Has anything fallen off to you? Maybe you better have a talk with the coach. Think you can bounce back from this? Ah. She was smiling, but I was still worried. Akane-chan was a diligent person by nature, so I bet she'd brood over this. Yes? Hello? Yes? No. Akane-chan's not the only club member or anything. Besides, if it's a psychological issue, I can support her. We'd be having a different conversation if it were a technical issue, but I was more than qualified to support her emotionally. Darn right I am. I meant about being more than qualified to support her emotionally, by the way. Not being a lifesaver, but I mean, hey, I'll take that too. I'll get going then. I followed after Akane-chan. Oops, my bad. Emotional issues were pretty troublesome all on their own. There were limits to how much I could support her, and she would ultimately need to overcome this herself. Akane-chan, why don't we run together? I mean... Shush. Why don't you put me in the mood to get some exercise? Please do. Yeah, exactly what I want! No, it's not! I need to get closer to her, and gain some semblance of first-hand experience in order to formulate a plan. I lost. As if I could beat her like this. 10 100-meter races without her pulling a single punch would kill me. Okay. Worn out. Can't take any more. Oh, please no. Please no more. Talk about freakish endurance. It was thanks to that insane stamina that you wanted to have sex so many times in a row. That makes complete sense. I didn't even think about that. That makes so much sense, dude, darn it. Oh gosh, Akane. I'm an amateur, you know. I said I'm an amateur. Yes, which means I'm not currently. Please no. Please have mercy, Akane. I don't really feel like it, to be honest. Because I want to live. If I were to do it, I'd want to take it seriously. I didn't want to half-ass it, especially when I quit once before. I wanted to make sure I gave it my full, undivided attention this time around. Huh. She backed off that easily? I figured he would badger me a lot more than that. That's kind of embarrassing. Her smile soothed me. I may not have recovered my stamina yet, but I felt better. I'm going to rest a little longer. Well, yeah, obviously. I started exercising out of the blue and all. Get what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're doing this again already, huh? Huh? Oh no. Akane, please. Please. Akane, no. Don't you do it. Hang on a sec. Don't look at me like that. Chill shot up my spine. This wasn't going to work. I'm fine. Totally fine. I'm ready to go again. I'm good, thank you. That was no excuse at all. Where'd you get that info from? Okay. You're evaluating yourself? Hit? What do you mean, hit? Uh-oh. Oh no. The heck was this sharp pain? Kinda know something. Ow, ow, oh, ow, ouch! Electric shocks. Shocks rippling through me. Hey, quit wailing on me. Akane, please no. Ow. Yeah, ouch! No! Yes. Well, yeah. I don't trust you. Having you around is plenty all on its own. No, it's fine. Yeah. I never let out such bizarre screeches in all my life. This must be what happens when people encounter incomprehensible pain. No, I feel like I'm worse. You're knocking me around. My shoulders all but exploded. She totally just blew off my right arm. What? Akane, no. No more. No! Cut it out already. Do you mean that literally, or suggestively, or metaphorically? You don't have to. No. That sounded so damn dirty. After my crotch so much as twitched thanks to the pain, though. It does sound dirty, it's funny. Hey, stop! Seriously! Because you're destroying my body. You made it plenty clear how you feel. Goodness gracious, woman, you are a sadist, aren't you? She really was a sadist! I know, right? That's exactly what I just said. Oh my gosh. Huh? No, I'm a little... No, you did. I'm ridiculously exhausted. Wait, huh? My body was oddly light. Like I was in better shape than before we ran. For real? What sort of mystic art was this? Are you a masochist too? Whoa, smug smirk. Cute. Kind of irritating. I'll make it a last resort. Please no. My body wouldn't last if she did, in a number of ways. Goodness gracious, Akane. Now then, why don't we get back to practice? Flippin' 8, darn it, dude. Thanks to you. You feel better too, right? You had this amazing yet calm look on your face when you were running earlier. That was why I asked her to run with me, and I was happy to know that my plan worked. You do the same for me too. You seem to be in a good mood, so I better get straight to the point. Daylight was scarce around this time of year, and we lose what little we had left at this rate. So about the out-of-place feeling we were talking about earlier. Do you think you can get your stride back to normal? Didn't the coach mention before that your knee's fine now? We'll give it a shot, but you don't have to worry about your times. Be careful to keep your steps in sync. Based on the video you took in spring, it took 51 steps to reach the finish line. Why don't we aim for that metric? I had to keep an eye on her to make sure she didn't get ahead of herself. Kane-chan, club's almost over. The other club members already had the brief post-workout cooldown and headed back inside, leaving us alone in the field. No, you don't need to push yourself so hard. Akane, no means no. Listen to me. Good girl. Let's work hard again tomorrow. Of course I will. Of course. I nodded without hesitation. Not just tomorrow. I'll keep watching you forever. Aw. You're welcome. Come on, get ready to go. I'll be waiting. She clearly had enough energy to spare as she cheerfully sped away. Supporting someone, huh? Now that I thought about it, I did the same thing in baseball too. Being the catcher, I put a lot of thought into how to better utilize a pitcher's talents. Maybe I found my calling? Thank you, Akane. Ooh, flashback? Oh. Oh, jeez, dang, dude. Yeah, I see. Oh, Akane. Dang, Akane.
そんなこと考えたら一緒に走ったみんなに失礼だって分かってるんだけど、私が走ることの理由、これを読んでる私なら胸を張って答えることができるのかな。私へ走る理由は見つけられましたか？
Oh, jeez. That was very interesting. I like that we're getting some like little flashback / POV sections of Akane. That's really cool to see that too. Like, and to see how like Akane's past kind of relates to Oro's too in a way. Like, it's actually really cool. Like, I definitely want to learn more about like what happened with Akane's whole past and backstory too. Because again, it seems like it really does like have a strong like parallel to what happened to Oro. You know, all the baseball stuff, and you know, like all of his motivations for like before and after, you know, the whole baseball trauma happened. It's just, I think it's really neat. So yeah, definitely can't wait to see more of the connection there. That's gonna be really cool.